Welcome back, everyone. This is War 12 against Matrix. This was a really big war because whoever won this will get Masters and the loser will get Platinum 1. So I'm running half of a new path today. I'm using ShangChi for section 1 of path 9, and then I will be splitting off into... What did I split off? I think it was 7. Yeah, split off into 7. So this whole fight... The whole strategy of this first fight is just to medium, light, medium, heavy, medium, light, medium, heavy, the entire fight till I get to special 2, and then he should die. And here I'm just playing a bit patiently just for his debuffs, because the Fury on this node, when you have a debuff on you, is quite large, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So for special 2, almost kills him, shoots me straight to special 3, and then special 3 will finish it off. So, Void goes down. This next fight, I'm going to be using ShangChi for this Penny, which he's a decent Penny counter, because if he's awakened, he has like critical hits on blocked, and mine is 6200, so I definitely have the critical hits on block. The whole strategy of this fight is somewhat similar to the Void, except I'm going to have to keep in mind with Penny's shield and the indestructible node. I definitely should have thrown a power back or power start one. I think I just forgot. So I'm gonna get rid of the debuffs at first, and then I'm hitting a block a bunch to get rid of shield, just because now basically guaranteed auto block. With ShangChi being tactic as well, he can deal with, he has neutralized to help with the flourish buffs, which is nice. Here she's really not wanting to back off, so I'm probably going to go medium, light, medium into her block to activate the unblockable, and then I'll throw a special 2. Probably should have done it there, but I guess I just wanted to get more chi charges. There we go, so I do it there, throwing a medium, immediately back up to another special 2 with the unblockable still active, and then that finishes it off. That was the last fight, so I wasn't really worried on how much health I came out with. So that is ShangChi's war, which was nice, like using that guy. This next fight, taking a bunch of times with basically anyone on here. The whole premise is just medium, light, or parry, light, to get to 30, and then lock in spores, and then just stand there. That's basically the whole fight. The good part about, what's the name? Absorbing Men is that his heavy, even though it may look like it has a lot of reach, it really doesn't. So you do 1 dex, or if you back up as he's throwing it, and then the second hit, you just stand there, the second hit won't hit you. So you have a free opening to heavy, which I take advantage, I think, twice in this fight. Just a nice little opening. And the fight was pretty good. So it was a pretty easy fight. Get a nice 100% health. Can't complain too much. So we originally did have some problems in another pass, so we had some switch ups, but luckily the plan still worked out, and we were able to get a good counter to the fight that had the issue. This is a Mantis. She really doesn't do anything here on this node specifically. Still don't know how Mantis works, so I'm still annoyed. I was still confused on why my heavy degen wasn't working, but it was really easy specials to evade. That's one of the most annoying parts about Mega Red Special 2. It's just the stupid Special 2 not connecting, so I end up being hit. But I have a bunch of health and I finished the fight. Mantis just seems to hit me every single time I fight her. It's really annoying. This next fight is Mordo, which I'm not using info for because I wanted to save it for the Nick Fury boss, because I was much more worried about that fight than this one. So I'm just gonna put on a special 3 defense boost, which with a high boosted champ and Mordo's specials do like no damage. I wasn't slightly at all worried. And I'm not really going to be worrying about my heavy degen, because unless he throws a special 2, because I don't want to get evaded, and I don't feel comfortable with the heavy spacing. Maybe if I did a light and then threw it, maybe connect, but I really didn't try it during this fight. This was timing the power gain, just watching for that. There, it also does one click. Or maybe I do. There we go. I do end up trying it. So able to finally get the protection off. Even without the protection, he was already down to 50%. So still a really easy, really quick fight. These next 2 fights, this is the Korg on 49, who I've taken a million times. It's a really simple fight. You just, I guess, you almost like ignore the hazard shift and you'll be fine, because the damage really isn't that high. And you really don't want to get backed in a corner and then have to dex a bunch, which then causes charges to get out of hand and blah 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 blah. And then the fight just goes horrible. So I'm just going to be playing not as aggressive, but not hitting him to him when he gives me a chance. I'm just gonna light tap him or heavy him, and then just stand there. Get hit by a heavy. Don't happen. Now I can freely attack. Heavy off of that. Special 2. Nice part about Flourish is it allows me to get special 2 easier. Allows me to lock in. So I'm not going to throw in my special 2 during this part, because 2B hits, I'm risking too many strengths. There, I throw the poison 1. Just get my death field up. Trying to bait this special 2. He's not having it, so now my damage has dropped off a lot. It's because I don't have spores. And I'm just waiting to lock them in, just to have the degen active so I can get up to 10. Lock them again. Still winning the health race, so no worry there. Another special 2. Keep the neutralize up to get rid of the flourish. Now I'm just going to stand here and finish off the fight because he has no health left. So that was another successful Korg in the bin. Now this fight was the one I was significantly more worried about, just because it's a rank 5 Fury, and yeah, Fury's Fury. Stuff can go wrong very quickly, especially with the amount of attack the boss node gives it. So the whole plan here is to just bait his heavy, get up to 30, and then let the Spore Dismissal work. Here you can see I'm throwing on power back boost. I don't care that much about him because last war of the season, and I'm going to be taking a break after this, so I have time to get all that stuff back again. So the whole thing is I'm just going to be baiting heavy and then standing there just to build up spores. I don't want to hit him too much. To give him too much power while his spores built up. 4-hit block or 3-hit block, and just skip to 30 and then lock them in. He was being nice with his heavy, and then I'm going to be using special 2 to get rid of all the boss node boss to lowers attack. I think it's 50% attack per buff, which is very high when a lot of them are on him. Neutralize is helping as well. So, fight going very well so far. And another special 2 off. And here I'm somewhat cautious because he's right in the brink of his next life. Hopefully get him there without any problems. And here, I'm just going to wait. No, I'm still going to attack. I'll wait it out. Seems like I'm just going to keep my spores up very high and then force hold blocks. Throw special 1. Bait the special 2. Then I'm going to bait seal him, get rid of all the buffs. And then here, he's unblockable. It's not that big of a deal. Then go back for a backdraft intercept, and I swear that connected, but the invul just saved me. Would have died there if I didn't have it. And I was able to finish off the fight. So, the fight was overall pretty clean. And we did end up, fortunately, winning this war. It was super stressful the entire time, but GG's to Matrix, and we made masters. I did go deathless, which was very nice. First masters deathless in a bit, so it felt good to have. I went 82-0. So anyway, good season. See y'all. Bye.